Well, let's talk about what's happening this morning. Aaron White is in this morning, and it is really just, it's bitter outside.
It is very cold out there. We got temperatures down into the single digits in some places. A few of us are actually surprisingly warming up a little bit now. We
great.
bottomed out.
Is that
around,
warming up?
Yeah, you know, maybe a couple degrees, getting better, but it will be better later on today once, of course, we get that sunshine. But for now, it is pretty cold out there. You look at those temperatures down to 17 in Columbus. That is the lowest we've been so far, but other places around 5 in Kenton, we've actually risen a couple degrees, and we're around 8 degrees in Marysville, 9 for Mount Vernon, 9 in Mansfield. Now those are the actual temperatures. A little bit better to the south of I-70. You throw in a little wind, not much. Thankfully, it's not very windy this morning. Otherwise, it'd be a totally different story. We'd be talking about sub-zero wind chills for everyone. But those winds are about less than 5 miles per hour. So the wind chill factor is down below zero in Marion, where there's about a 5 mile per hour wind. It's calm in Columbus, so the wind chill factor is the same as the air temperature at 17, but it does feel like it's about 9 in Lancaster, 11 for Newark, and most of us are seeing those, at least a few places are seeing those single-digit wind chills here for this morning. But as we take a live look over downtown Columbus, we do have the clear skies, and that's one reason why it has gotten so cold. We have the fresh snowpack on the ground from earlier in the week. And with the clear skies, those temperatures have dropped down into the teens and even into the single digits. But like I said, it is going to start to get better as we go through the day. Of course, we'll see those temperatures hovering around 17 for the next couple of hours, up to 18 by 8 a.m. And then we are on our way through the 20s and getting up to the lower 30s. So not quite too freezing here for today, but we will see some warming temperatures as we get into the weekend. And with that, though, of course, comes our next weather maker. That's going to bring us a chance for some rain or snow, depending on where you live. If you live north of I-70, better chances for snow here as we head into Sunday. If you live south of I-70, looks like it's going to be better chances for rain, likely going to see those temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Around Columbus, though, the I-70 corridor, it could be kind of a rain-snow mix. Now, with this system, we're not tracking significant accumulation like we saw back on Tuesday, where we had about 3 to 6 inches of snow. It's not going to be that. At best, we could see maybe an inch of accumulation for areas north of I-70, but likely about a dusting to a half an inch is the forecast right now. So it will make roads slippery here for Sunday, especially if you're heading out, maybe do some holiday shopping. Just keep that in mind. Roads will likely be a little bit slick here as we go through the middle of the day on Sunday. But for right now, not tracking anything, no active weather in terms of our snow or rain potential, but it is still very cold outside with those clear skies. Snow is staying to our south here for today. A lot of snow over parts of Virginia, but again, that's staying away from us, but we are tracking that next weather maker building in here for Sunday. So for the rest of today, looking at a partly cloudy sky and those temperatures warming up through the upper 20s to lower 30s. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast showing temperatures warming up through, again, the 30s here this afternoon. We got mid 30s in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday, but Tracy and Jay, we are watching a couple systems, one bringing us that chance of snow here as we head into Sunday, but it is very cold outside, so let's get a check of the roads this morning with Bree.
Hey, good morning.